Welcome to the Flex Cook Show. My name is Bindu Grandi and I am the author of Spice Up Your Life. I'm going to show you how to make easy, healthy, and flavorful dishes the flexitarian way. And that means an eating lifestyle focusing on vegetables, fruits, nuts, legumes, lentils, and the occasional serving of lean meat like chicken and fish. Today though, I'm going to show you how to make tomato slices topped with sweet onion and carrot. To make the tamarind juice, you will need a small lime-sized piece of tamarind pulp. Tamarind pulp can be found in Asian specialty stores in packages such as this one. It says tamarind, and then if you turn it on the back, you'll see that it's a dark brownish color, and it's a bit soft to touch when you push on it. You can also use a tablespoon of tamarind paste, which is available in select supermarkets. And lastly, you'll need half a cup of hot water. Tap water is just fine. In a small mixing bowl, put your tamarind in the bowl and then just pour the water on top of the tamarind. Let it sit for about 15 minutes to soften the tamarind. So squeeze the tamarind in the water to try and get as much of the tamarind flavor into the water. So just keep squeezing it until you don't think you can squeeze anymore. When you finish squeezing the tamarind, you want to just pour it through a sieve to keep the residue from going inside. Just stir a spoon in here to try and get all the juice out. There you go. And that is how you make tamarind juice. This makes a great appetizer, especially when you have unexpected guests, and I personally like it as a snack. The first thing we're going to do is make the tamarind honey sauce, and here's what you'll need. 2 tablespoons of tamarind juice, 2 tablespoons of honey, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, dry roasted, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of lime juice. You're going to combine all the ingredients, starting with your tamarind juice. Now add the honey. It's a little gooey. Okay. The dry roasted cumin seeds. 1/8 of a teaspoon salt. And then finally, the lime juice. Now for your tomato slices, here's what you'll need. You'll need 4 tomatoes off the vine, or you can use 4 plum tomato, whichever one you prefer. And we're going to have 2 carrots, peeled and grated, as I've already done over here. And then 1 sweet onion, peeled and finely diced. And 2 tablespoons of fresh cilantro, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 cup of crisped rice. Now, you want to slice your tomatoes about 1/8 of an inch in thickness. It makes it much easier to put the mixture on the top. And remember, when you're selecting your tomatoes, make sure they're a nice red color that it's smooth skin and doesn't have too many dimples in it. Now I'm making this for just one platter, but for tomatoes you would have 4 serving platters, or if you choose you could put it on one big platter. Now go ahead and arrange your tomato slices on your serving dish. We're going to combine all the ingredients, starting with the sweet onion. Now you can use Vidalia or Mayan, whichever one you prefer, or you can even use regular onions. The grated carrots, the cilantro, and lastly the salt. And just mix it until all the ingredients are well blended. Spoon about half to a tablespoon on each tomato slice. And it's okay if a few of the pieces go over the tomato slice. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's all about presentation. Let's put a little bit more on this one. There we go. Okay. A little bit more. And you go. Now just sprinkle your crisp rice over each one. Doesn't that look so pretty? And it smells really good too. Now we're just going to add our tamarind sauce on top of each slice. So just pour a couple of drops, because this is a very sweet and tart sauce, so you don't need a whole lot to dress it up. And we're done. When I was growing up, my mom would always tell me to eat my vegetables because they're good for me, and she's right. The tomatoes, onions, and carrots have loads of vitamins and antioxidants that are not only heart healthy, but help fight many cancers. In addition, carrots, as we all know, are good for promoting vision, but they also boost immunity. And onions are low in calories, low in sodium, fat and cholesterol free. So you can't go wrong with eating a dish like this. Put it all together and you're eating right. And when you put the tamarind and honey sauce on top, it lends that sweet and tart flavor that's just irresistible. So if you try it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thank you for sharing your time with me. And make sure you look for my other recipe demonstrations. Bye now.